and then hide the children.
So you don't necessarily agree with your state governor, who was quoted in the video to have said the abduction happened the next morning after he declared to run for president?
No. You don't. Like, international terrorist organizations don't have planned operations within a day or 2 days. It can take them up to 6 months. These are professionals. And it's something they've been doing for years.
Go back to the coverage of the breaking news from Oyo State, where we're monitoring developments with the rescue of all abducted children and teachers from the Orire community. I'm joined by Femi Akonde live in our Abuja studio. Olaido Iwole is live in Ibadan. Right here with me in the studio is former DSS operative Seyi Adetayo. Gentlemen, thank you so much for staying the course on this coverage. Mr. Adetayo, let's build up on the background you just gave us. Authorities are saying now that the kidnappers demanded the release of one of their kingpins who is currently facing prosecution, but government refused. How significant is that decision from a national security perspective?
It was, the use of technology, use of intelligence to be able to identify those that are involved, which, DSS already had some information about them prior to that time, and they began to identify associates of those people, their mothers, their children, their wives, people close to them, and they began to, they spread their dragnet across, the northern part of Nigeria, from Kwara State to Niger to Kano, Kaduna, Katsina, Gombe, all the way to Adamawa, Borno State. They began to arrest family members, associates of these people. So what they did was that they did the video and sent the video back to them. That, okay, we've seen the one you killed. If you kill anyone, we also kill your own family member. So if you want to negotiate, see,
they were able to trace the family members.
Family members, everyone close to them. Government security forces picked everyone.
So all the while there was a line of communication between government.
Of course, and governments, were so strategic, in the operation that they, did not relent.
Were they still in Oyo State at the time of rescue?
Yeah, they were still in the forest. So there was this quick response from the Nigerian, defense forces, Nigerian security forces, to, encircle them before they could move them from Oyo Forest to the Kainji Forest, which is actually their base, and that would be very difficult. If you compare this with to Chibok girls, the response was very slow, and before the government could respond, they've already shared those children, so it became very difficult.
Mr. Adetayo, because you're the closest to the DSS we have tonight. For the 6 people who were reportedly abducted, do you have the specific number of the people rescued?